Hey, how's it going? My name is David, and this is our Vital Moment. I'm fascinated by life because life can take a turn so fast, doesn't it? Like, you could be riding a mountaintop high, finances are good, emotionally you're good, your marriage is good, your friendships, your spiritual life is great, but then all of a sudden it takes a turn and you feel like you're in a valley of just darkness and don't know how to climb out of this thing. And I've been thinking about a lot this lately because I'm talking to friends and family that are having a hard time, and I've had hard times, and here are a few things that I've found that what we can do as people exploring faith and people that call themselves Christian or a Jesus follower can do to help ourselves in these times of dark valleys. The first one is we need to lean back. We need to lean back. We need to take that posture of resting and leaning back, because the first thing in a challenging season is we need to trust in God. We need to lean in a place of safety and shelter in the devastating storms of life. His arms are the very capable thing of handling no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're feeling. His hands, his arms are comfortable and they are shelter for us. So lean back, cry out to him. Give him what he needs is your presence and your attention. Just know he's got you. I love this verse from Psalm 46. It says, God is our refuge and our strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. Will you lean back? The second thing is faith first. We have to trust our faith and that it tells us to demand our feelings to be in the back seat, because the back seat is where our feelings need to be, because sometimes they're in the front seat and they dictate our day of what's going to happen or what's going to go down. And so often we also believe our doubts and doubt our beliefs, and we need to really flip-flop that around, change it up, and really stand firm on our beliefs. Understand that there's a solid rock on our faith who is Jesus that can help us in these times and through these valleys, that can carry us in the times of doubt and the times of struggle that come our way. The third thing is evaluate your influencers. Influences in your life can be so dictating as well. What are we consuming ultimately consumes us. So what are you watching? What are you writing about? What are you talking about? What are you listening to? Because the things that we consume are going to eventually persuade us into living that way. It's great to assess the things that we're consuming in these times of darkness, because we can really get out by getting rid of those things that are maybe a negative influence in our life. And the last thing is spiritual practices. It's funny that the things that we need to do and don't feel like doing sometimes when we're in a dry time are the things that are actually going to help us propel us out of these dark times. So reading your Bible and finding time to spend with Jesus might be tough, but those are the things that are going to spiritually fill us up so that we feel filled, that we feel like we can climb out, that we can get out of these dark times. We never have to earn God's affection. It's fascinating to hear that. We don't have to earn any of his love or acceptance with our actions. Anything we do to stay on course spiritually is to just grow closer to him. To get out of our spiritual dry season or a dark place in our life, we need to do the things we've done when we feel healthy, when we feel on that mountaintop high. We need to get back into those practices, into those things that propel us into the life that is full in him. This has been our Vital Moment.